Let's chat.
There's an event coming up that's going to be benefiting Exodus Ministries, so we want to introduce you to exactly who and what Exodus Ministries is. And so to do that is going to be Miss Teresa and April. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
So tell me about Exodus Ministries. You know, who and what do you do?
Well, Exodus Ministries is a nonprofit here in Chattanooga, and we serve the most vulnerable in our community, which would be homeless families and individuals. And so we actually started in 2014, and we just really felt impressed of the Lord to go out and bring them in. And so what we did was a handful of our volunteers and myself went out to the community kitchen and on 11th Street, and we opened our doors and we said, whosoever will, and we started bringing people to church and ministering and addressing the holistic, in a holistic way, the root causes of homelessness.
So you mentioned kind of how you got started. Tell me exactly, you know, outside of, you know, being a group that helps here in Chattanooga, what would you say, what is Exodus?
Exodus is three things. It's hope. Our hope is in Jesus. It's healing through relationships and housing, so permanent housing. So we literally meet people right wherever they are. We love people right where they are, and we take them from a place of homelessness into housing, permanent housing. So we meet immediate needs along the way, and it's a 12-month Christ-centered, it's a faith-based holistic discipleship program.
And how does this work? I mean, of course, with the help of a lot of volunteers and a lot of support, but how else do you make this happen?
Well, we are 100% volunteer run, and so what happens is every Sunday we actually go down and we have our bus route. Abba's House in Hickson actually loans us a bus, and we go out and we pick up in the community. And so we upwards of 75 to 100 people we serve every Sunday. They come to church and we have Bible study. We actually have a clothing closet. We are starting a food pantry. We feed people every week, but our primary focus is, of course, to address the root causes of homelessness, whether that be mental illness, addiction, or traumas from abuse. Those are the things that we see most often. So, and we know that that comes through relationship. So we're just really loving people right where they are and picking them up, bringing them in, and just have relationship. We have people that have been with us for 5 years now. So we just celebrated our 5-year anniversary. And so they have gone from homelessness to housed, have jobs, have babies, and now are some of our greatest volunteers.
Well, I think you figured out the formulas. You do have to go deeper with that person to instill a change and inspire a better future. So you have a fundraiser coming up, correct? Because like you said, all of this is volunteer, so you need some support. Tell us about the fundraiser.
Me too.
So our greatest need right now is we need a van so that we can transport our homeless families to doctor visits, to the grocery store, to Bible study, job interviews. And so we partner with local businesses here in town to do give back nights, where 10% of their sales for a particular day come back to Exodus. So we actually have one this Friday with Nuga Q on Signal Mountain Road. It's across from Baylor. From 11 a.m. until 9 p.m. You just go, have a good time, eat, and
it's super simple. All we have to do is show up and eat, right?
And that's all you have to do.
That's all we have to do to help you guys out. If someone wants more information on how they can get involved, and of course on this Give Back Night as well, what's the best way to contact you?
You can contact us through Facebook, any social media. Go to our website, is ExodusChat.com.
Exodus
All right, and we've got all that on the screen, you guys. So
Sorry
ladies,
about that.
thanks for joining us. Mark your calendars for that Give Back Night this Friday night, 11 to 9.